Flex Luther, Morgan's nigga room. So much soul, about to bust out the room. All different flavors, way more than 32. From these shoes, you can't mess with these dudes. Nike Reeboks, the bounce out the knees. Golden Gooses on dude.
What's up?
Knocked over my camera.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Soul Brothers, hosted by yours truly, Flex Luther, and none other than Morgan's nigga room. What's up? What's new? And how you feeling, my guy?
What is up, man? It is just us today. So we go.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, it's just us today. But we got something new planned. We're trying it out, and if it sucks, it sucks. If it doesn't, then it might be something that we continue with, and hopefully maybe we bring some viewers and listeners on to help us out with this.
Yeah. I like them. Yeah, we're just trying to find our own footing because there's not something consistently happening in sneakers. I mean, sometimes we're not recording in real time, so it's a little hard. So we trying to find our own little thing to do when it's just a solo episode.
And I think what we want to do is we want to celebrate our collections, like the sneaker collection, not like just our collections, but the sneaker collection, right? Like I think that's what this podcast is like. Everybody else doing sneaker news, that's cool. But I think that we want to celebrate sneaker collections and the people who make them happen, the people who we admire and the people whose designs we have in our closets. So with that being said, my phone is not on 100% right now, so we're not gonna have no 2-hour episode today. As much as we loved listening, we loved Jennifer and we loved KJ.
Well, it was like back to back, wasn't it? It was like 2 hours.
It was back to
episode solo. Yeah,
that's right. But the reality is, we're just not that interesting to talk about for 2 hours. So those were our first 2-hour episodes, weren't they?
Nah, absolutely not. Probably like
we've done 2-hour episodes before.
Jason had an episode was 2 hours. The all women's black panel was 2 hours. There was a couple 2-hour episodes.
That's right. That is true. Yeah, that is true. But I can tell you right now, Cole and Stewart are waiting on me to hop on 2K. So, with that being said, go ahead.
Once I get my room settled, I'm definitely, because I'm trying to get me a projector. I seen me like a laser projector. Yeah, man. Give me a look. Getting in the groove.
What's that gonna do?
What you mean a late? It's like because I want a big TV, like larger than like.
Oh, 90. You talking about you gonna be on the game?
Oh yeah,
you play 2K.
I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm going to. It's gonna happen. How hard?
Bro, you might want to. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't grind from 60.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
All right, so what we wore today? What you wear today, man?
So I went a shout out to JD Sports. I actually wore my Nike DN8s. They covered in pollen right now, so they're not in my room. They're not in my house because I have bad allergies, so they're not coming.
What colorway did you get?
I guess it'd be like that. The Volts.
Oh,
neon. It'll be like neon. The neon color.
Yeah.
What color? You got all white, right?
I got all white. Yep, I got an all white pair. Now I'm gonna throw some shade, bro. I saw a lot of people out at the Air DN8 event. I believe it was at Soul Play.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Yeah, and they were calling the Air DN the Air DN8. There is a difference. That's like calling the Jordan 2 a Jordan 1. So I'm just gonna say I saw that. I'm telling y'all, creators. I'm telling you guys now. Do your research, bro. I know I'm not patrolling these TikTok streets anymore, but do your research before you start posting things, man. Don't think you know everything, because I saw people calling the wrong model, the predecessor, the Air DN8. Man, do your research before you get online.
That's a DN, right?
The DN. Yep, the one that's just got the. Yep. Yep, the one that's got the dynamic air bubbles just in the back rather than across the entire sole. So I know I'm not on these TikTok streets calling people out anymore, man. But just letting y'all know, don't do the research. Do the research because I'll be thinking about y'all. I'll be I lose some respect for that.
It was
what I wore today. Go ahead.
Oh wow.
My bad. I didn't know you were gonna talk.
No, I put in 17,000 steps and almost 8 miles in the DNA-A's. Very comfortable. They are comfortable.
Yeah. That is kind of like my go-to tennis practice shoe now. To walk around tennis practice, man. Because I don't feel them. I don't feel the shoe on my foot. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. Yep. Because it's a great shoe. It's a great shoe, and I liked the DN a lot. I like that new dynamic air bubble. So yeah, they don't even go back in the box; they stay by the door. So big shout out, Trayvon Edwards, with JD Sports, sending those our way.
Absolutely.
That was a big surprise. That was a really big surprise. And I feel like these new Air Max models need more love than they're getting, because they got a lot of interesting technology going on, and it's like, if you can't figure out how to style them, man, like, just get creative. Like, now is the time to just get creative and do something with them.
Yeah. I'm glad that we're making it in those rooms. Those
For sure.
Shout out to My First Kicks and Jason. We were mentioned and shouted out on the latest episode, which kind of ties into today's episode because
it does. It absolutely does.
Our roots and sneaker battles. So
it does. So we're gonna do a sneaker battle today. After I show you guys what I wore today, I wore Kith 1906 R's. As you can see, if you're on on YouTube, I've got on the made to order Kith hoodie that I pre-ordered back in September. It took 6 months to get here.
How much?
I don't know what it's going for now.
No, how much you pay?
180. Oof. Business was booming back in September. Hey, bro, business was booming. But it's got beads. Not? So this is beads right here. So it's fire, and then I've got the German trainer, whatever Adidas calls it, the German Army trainer, the BW Clark's collab, coming as well. I don't know if that's even shipped yet.
How many pairs are you at now?
7 something.
Bro,
750 something.
Bro, you finna hit 1,000 pairs, bro. That's crazy.
The issue is there's not room.
I know what I'm saying. So, like, what are we doing here? Are we getting a new house? We adding on? What are we doing here?
There's always a solution.
Always.
There's always a solution.
Might want to start thinking about that.
Sometimes it's just how you like restack the boxes, right? Like there's some places in the house where I turn the boxes from this to this, and it's like there's another 30 pairs I can fit. So it's all a puzzle. It's all a puzzle.
Bro, gonna have a full out room where it's just packed full with shoes you can't even walk through. It's gonna be a closet room.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
with that being said, my bad.
You finna tie the knot and have kids, man. You have to get another house. It's coming. So let's get to it. So what we're doing is we're gonna do a sneaker battle. Morgan came up with the idea. Who'd you hit up to make the list?
So I used Chat GPT. And I did this earlier on in the week just to kind of see like what it would give me. Mm-hmm. But what I did was I entered in the Chat GPT, give me 5 categories for a sneaker battle. It gave me 5, and then I felt like they were a little basic for our collections. And then I said, give me another 5 that are more niche. And so I took those 10 categories. I asked Flex to pick 3, and then I picked 3, and then we're going to go back to back. So with that being said, how do we want to do this? Do we want to go your 3 first and then my 3?
We're just gonna go in order. So the first one I got is the most comfortable. So
okay, so
I'll start out.
Well, let's tell the audience how they can get involved with this. We would love for you guys to let us know who you think won each round, and then play along yourself, right? We might clip this. Yeah, we might clip this. Matter of fact, we should clip each one. I'm saying we. I know who that's going to be. I'm going to clip each one, and then people can stitch this or do the Instagram Reels version of stitching and show us what your entry would be for each category. So we'll have 6 categories. So a tie is a possibility. It's not probable, but it's possible because I think I'm going to. Well, never mind. Go on. Morgan at 4.
You had to do the rhyme, man.
Yeah.
So most comfortable. So a lot of people may not know this, but I am a huge fan of Reebok, and I feel like so slept on. A very comfortable shoe is the Kamikaze. I think it goes by the Hirakaze now. They changed the name due to people being offended by the original name. I don't
know if people got offended. Do people really get offended, or are they just being like?
No, that's why they changed it because of Kamikaze's like the meaning behind it.
Yeah, I think I know that, but like I don't know if anybody actually had hurt feelings over that. Maybe they just did.
I mean, yeah, it could have. It could have been an
internal. Yeah,
they changed it without nobody telling them to change it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, the Reebok Kamikaze is made with ortholite insoles, and the sock lining and the inner lining is like I don't know, man. It's comfortable. Very surprisingly comfortable. I don't know why, but you can get you a Kamikaze high, low, mid. But the ones.
What colorway you got right now?
This is the black.
What color is that right now? Black and white lows. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is the black and white Kamikaze low. This is the 2s, I believe.
That's the 2.
Yeah. That's so the Kamikaze. So now I don't have any Kamikaze. I don't have the 1s, and I don't have the. I don't think there's a 3. Is there a 3? I think there's a 3, but I don't have any other Kamikaze besides the 2. And this is the Kamikaze 2 low in the black and white OG colorway.
Yeah. The 2 is the most famous one. I like the 1. I don't have any of the 1s either. I just have the black and white pair.
We gotta talk to Josh about getting the genius mind behind
that's gonna be your episode, bro. That's gonna be your episode. Where you gonna be the talent?
I'll be like, here, look at all the Kamikazes I got.
It's gonna my showcase shoe and the shoe I wore that day is gonna be the same shoe, bro. Because I only got 1 pair of Kamikazes.
What pair?
Just the black and white.
Oh no, it's
black and white. I got them back in 2013. I was excited about them.
They go for a pretty penny right now.
Do they?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, see, that's a new house right there.
I knew.
All right. So that was your most comfortable shoe. My most comfortable shoe is so it is the 992, New Balance 992. But since this is a sneaker battle, I brought out the Jound pair, the mossy green pair. So it's in true Jound fashion, it is a all over green suede sneaker with an off-white sole, and then hits of like 3M and white laces. But it's not a very exciting sneaker, but it's like it's Jound, right? Like I got a Jound 992. Which just saying that in like 2020 I would have
you went crazy.
Was the coolest guy. Oh yeah.
Double platinum.
triple platinum. Triple platinum
in the hallway.
Oh yeah. But the 992 is the most comfortable sneaker, I think, or like the one I could think of in 15 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, we could do this. We could do this challenge again and be like a bunch of different shoes, or totally different shoes. But this is so comfortable because like it feels like it does mold to your foot, and then the midsole is so like thick. Like this got a BBL midsole.
Bro, I was gonna hit the ad libs. I was like, bro, I did too many ad libs already. Go ahead.
But it's got the BBL midsole is really big, and then has nothing to do with the comfort, but Jound branding on the back, just so that everybody knows that I've got clout.
So do they like the people that the owners and directors of that brand? How do they pronounce it? They pronounce it Jound. Like,
it's just Jound. Yep.
So what's the?
Don't ask me no other questions. Nope.
I'm like what's the meaning behind the triple J's? But okay,
I don't know.
I think they should like kind of how like soccer knee goes with the. I think they should do the whole Jound. Like
I feel like Jound is a pretentious brand, and people who wear Jound are like, you said American Psycho. Yeah, like I could see Patrick Bateman having a pair of Jound 992s, and like. And matter of fact, I mean, not to toot my own horn, but I did some like American Psycho sneaker videos back my early days on TikTok, kind of comparing the two sneakerheads, and then just that Patrick Bateman. Anyways, yeah.
Sound like Unc, bro. Sound like Unc.
All right, so round one was my Jound 992, my mossy oak, my mossy tree mossy whatever, mossy green 992 from Jound against your Kamikaze.
I mean, your low. Kamikaze low in the black and white OG colorway.
Do you feel now before we let the people vote? Are the lows more comfy than the highs? Do you feel a difference?
It depends on what you like. For some reason I think because of the cushions right around the ankle, like compared to the highs are like so high that it can be uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Some like it's so stiff around the above the ankle, it's kind of like that low. I'm telling you, I was the first part I went through, I busted those things like holes on the side, like I would So I'm gonna go with lows. Feel a little better. Okay, feel better. That's why I went with the lows.
So you got the most comfy one. Okay, so your Kamikaze lows against my New Balance 992.
Next one, best outsole. This one I was a little.
Oh yeah.
I gotta give it an honorable mention, because I wanted to go with the re-release of the Matrix Saucony. I like the outsole.
I like the outsole too.
I like it, but I know people are gonna be like, "Man, grab a pillow." But
bro, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do any. This is kind of foreshadowing. I didn't do any J tips, any Saucony. Yeah, no Saucony or anything, bro. Because it's like we've been on Saucony and we love Saucony, obviously, right? Like we got there's definitely with what we've been told and
next
what the shipping
information.
Hey,
now next episode is gonna be a shot.
We gonna be biting the pillow.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
All right, bro. Best outsole. Saucony Matrix, but this is I guess. Did you bring any Saucony today?
I don't.
So this is a non-sock.
I about went for most comfortable with the Omni 9 too, but I feel like I was a little biased because I've been like so into Saucony the last few months. So like
I did the exact same thing.
That's all I've been wearing. That's all I've been looking at. So like I felt like I was like let's dig in.
I did the same thing. Yep, I did the exact same thing. So this is a sock. I'm so sorry, Jennifer and Jason, Josh, J Tips. It's a Saucony free episode. But we said your name, so You can send the check. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
All right, so best outsole. I feel like this has been the best outsole since the question has been, asked.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The retro 7. Pick any retro 7, but the bin is my favorite. Pick any retro 7 because I would honestly I should have went with the Bordeaux. The Bordeaux, the color.
I agree.
Color palette.
I agree.
But I mean, come on.
See, I'm about to lose this. I'm about to lose this, and I'm about to get embarrassed.
The best outsole has to be the retro 7.
So flex one. I don't even want to show my shoe. No, you won. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. I don't think you're gonna know. You're not gonna know what I'm bringing out. It's a Nike.
Tempo.
Listeners are saying Air Force One right now. No, not the
Tempo?
Air Force One. No, I went a different route when it came to the outsole.
Let's go.
So you're looking at it from the bottom. I was looking at it from the side profile.
I mean, I want the side profile too now.
Yeah. I mean, you won this round. I'm actually doing a model that I think is one of the more slept on sneakers. It's a women's only or a women's exclusive sneaker, but I went with the Air Max Portal. Now, when I was thinking best outsole, I was thinking like, right now, this air bubble right here, we were just talking about the Air Max DNs, which could have easily been a front runner in this competition, if I don't say so myself, Trayvon Edwards. But with this air bubble on the back and then how it like comes up here, I feel like Prince when I'm wearing these.
Prince is like
or Lenny Kravitz.
Go ahead.
But yeah, this was my pick for best outsole.
You know what my response is?
What?
You need to leave, but
you won. I told you I'm gonna embarrass myself, bro.
Yeah,
yeah. Hey, you got that one.
You ain't LeBron. You ain't gonna come back 3-1 now.
What you mean?
It's 2-0. It's
1 all. It's 1 all.
Anyways, whatever he's talking about. Oh, that's retro. You might get this one because I went a different route. You might get this one. Best retro.
Okay, you going first or I'm going first?
Before we move on, but let's be clear what we went with. So, best outsole for flex, I went with the Retro 7 as the best outsole. Bottom inside, I went with the Ben 7 colorway. We got news that they're going to continue to Ben the Ben line. 23, the Ben 23 line with a Retro 6.
Mm-hmm. Very exciting news. I also went with the Jordan 7, but what I pulled out was the Air Max Portal. I brought out the Racer Blue colorway, and I've got the red pair as well. But yeah, that Racer Blue with the yellow on the swoosh is just beautiful. Women's exclusive, so please make sure you go up. Men, make sure you go up a size and a half. Yeah, go up a size and a half. Go down. Yeah, go up a size and a half. You know what I mean. Go up a size and a half. Yeah.
That's retro. You can go first because since I won the last round, I'll let you go first. The last two.
So since you went first on the second round, that means I won the first round.
Exciting.
So what I brought it's a callback to last episode, and I want y'all to hear this for the podcast listeners.
You didn't do it right. You got. There you go.
And then,
that box is damaged, bro.
I know. We got that's the
09 pair.
This is the 09 pair. So bro, this is old.
You could have last episode you would have won that if you would pull that out. That was the pair that Jennifer had. The 09 pair.
Yeah. This is the 09 Space Jam Jordan 11. This is older than some of our listeners. This sneaker is old enough to drive. Almost old enough. Well, yeah, it is old enough to drive.
16?
Yeah. Well, by the end of the year, it'll be 16. But
wow, crazy.
This sneaker is old enough to drive. I'm checking it right now for its structural integrity since it's the first time I've seen it in a while. Carbon fiber is still good. But yeah, this is the 09 Space Jam Jordan 11. Bet y'all didn't know that this was in my closet, did you?
You know what? I'm telling you, man. Whenever it's gonna happen, whenever you get your what is it called? Your spot where you're in the magazine, the Sneaker Freaker magazine, bro. It's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be that's gonna be a crazy. You know.
Yep.
I mean, I think Saucony should start doing that.
I agree.
Through the closet.
Look how yellow the soles are, bro. It's beautiful.
They're already doing it, but yeah.
Look how yellow these soles are, bro. These are beautiful. Beautiful.
Piss yellow. So I went a different route, and
a losing route.
A lot of people. Did I just lose my shoe?
Uh-oh.
Anyways, this was a moment in sneakers that I feel like got to be top 10 eras, top 10 moments. The Nike basketball Ball is Life, Pearl, KD4, like you just had to be there. Like you just had Jordan.
Throw those on with some camo cargos, bro.
Jordan,
and some Huff socks.
Jordan had the game on locked. Everybody wanted the retros. There was nothing else. And then out of nowhere, Nike basketball. Just out of nowhere. Ball is Life. It was just like. And then when you went with the pink it was undefeated. Pink was the color. Yes. Everything pink. They had the trainers.
Pink Dolphin. Remember Pink Dolphin?
Pink Dolphin. Wow. That's crazy. Pink Dolphin, that's crazy. But yeah. KD, Aunt Pearl, and then once it was like everything was Aunt Pearl. Anything pink was Aunt Pearl. Aunt Pearl phone positive. Aunt Pearl LeBron James. It was all Aunt Pearl. And then we had
I don't remember Aunt Pearl foam posits or
No. So like
pearlized. You talking about the pearlized?
Yeah, like once a certain colorway gets this little shine, the people that's not really into sneakers, they'll start calling.
Oh, I got you.
Everything is
I'm with
Pearl,
you.
And that's how it was. Just how like with the Volt colorway, everything wasn't Volt, but anything that had like a highlighter look, it was neon this, neon yellow, neon green, neon red. When it was probably like hyper red or hyper blue, Jordan always changing the name and it be the same color. But yeah, I went with the KD, Aunt Pearl KD4. Again, just a moment in sneakers, top 10 eras, Ball is Life, Nike basketball. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, definitely a pair that I had to have when it retroed. Just because of the era, just because of like what was going on in my life as well, like just being in the Navy.
I didn't even get these because I was so scared. Like, well, I ain't gonna say I was scared, but I do what I usually do. So if I'm into something and I see that people are looking away from it, that's my time. I'm stacking it up. I'm going crazy. So Jordans wasn't selling out. Everybody was hopping on Nike basketball. Then Yeezy was starting to creep up on everybody. So I was like, you can have them on Pearls. They're nice, but I get them next time around. And I got them next time around.
I didn't. So I'm gonna be real. That's where you had some foresight that I didn't have because I didn't think there was going to be a next time around.
I didn't either. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't either, but I was just hoping, like,
back in 2012, I didn't think that there would be a KD4 retro. Yeah. Never would have thought that there'd be a KD4 retro. Back in that time, I was thinking like, would there even be a LeBron retro?
Yeah, dude.
It would be crazy if they started retroing LeBrons. Wouldn't that be crazy? And now look at it. Now look where we at.
Yeah.
Look where we at 13 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I think I won that one, but it
was close. It's
probably closer than I think. It
if we go by age groups, it's gonna be different. I think one age group are straight sway.
What the Angry Joe's gonna say? What's the Angry Joe gonna say?
Angry Joe always 09.
Yeah.
Champs. Easily.
What about our age?
It could be either or.
It could be either. I think so too. It depends on how everybody's 2012 was. I had a great 2012. It was a great time in my life.
Yeah.
It was
it was a great time in my life, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Man, you're gonna have me reminiscing about 2012. That's why I got the did I get the Galaxies? Did I get the Galaxy KD4s?
See, look, that I need to get those. I still need
I think I do.
I still need to get those.
I got the Galaxy, Weatherman's those, and then the not the Texas joints.
They haven't dropped yet. Texas
Nerfs.
Texas.
I got the Nerfs.
The Nerfs
is the other.
The Nerfs and the Weatherman's are on sale.
Yeah, and that's a beautiful thing. I think I'm going to implore anybody who's listening to this, who was around in 2012, into sneakers. It is time. It is. If you're 30, if you're 28 to 35, cop them. All right. Yeah.
We need to get a Discord so I can start dropping where I begin the discounted prices. But
hey, last time I got a discounted price, man, my order got canceled, and somebody probably got fired.
Somebody probably. Bro, employee 1728, bro. Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
bro, there were probably like 10 or 12 Huff. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Best friend family exclusive. That one was
that was tough.
Yeah, because I got some family and friends, but I also went like just exclusive, like exclusive.
It count. So I was gonna be cool with like really anything counting because you know how sometimes they have like friends and family releases, but it's like anybody. It's like it's a smaller number made.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that's what I brought. I brought in a friends and family sneaker that wasn't sent to me, but it was like an exclusive colorway that they made a very limited amount of sneakers on.
You went with it's the extra butter. It's the extra butter. Night in the movies.
Nope. Remember no Sauconys? I didn't bring any Sauconys.
There's a Saucony too.
That is a good pair though. That is a pair I should have brought because I was struggling with this one. I feel like you know my collection better than I do. Is it my turn again?
No,
am I going to go twice? Okay.
Nope. Because I'm gonna give you W, so it's 2-1 right now.
It's not, yeah, you're right.
So,
my way.
I mean, look, the box says it. The box says
yeah.
The box says it. I'm going with the Oregon Duck Nike Blazer. I believe this is the women's basketball pair. So is
that a pair that Sabrina would have had? Sabrina Ionescu?
I believe. So, well, I think she was.
Was she gone?
Yeah.
At that point, I don't even remember what year she was drafted.
Yeah, I think because this came out this might 2 years ago, maybe.
Oh yeah. She don't.
Yeah,
I bet she got a pair, but I don't think.
Yeah, obviously. I'm still not sure if this is the number of how many there are. I'm not sure. Like it's 001. There's 001 1150. Like I don't know if that's a number that we're doing here.
Yeah. But describe them real quick. Tell the people what they look like.
Yeah, stop cutting me off.
You weren't going to.
So here, this is the Nike Blazer, women's basketball, Oregon Ducks. This is a shade of blue. It has the mascot like plastered on the side of it.
Yeah.
And it's got like that neon Volt green that we were kind of just talking about. Then you have that swoosh that's going across the back heel all the way to the top of the Blazer.
That's actually pretty interesting. I didn't even realize that. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's
they
nice.
Just moved the Nike over.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice pair. I went out to Oregon and I thought it was like I gotta if I'm gonna go to Portland, Oregon, I gotta wear this pair. I thought that, team was going to collaborate on a post with me. They're like, nah, bro, you good.
Did they deny it or they just never answered it?
This shit, they ain't show me no love. It's all right. It's cool.
It's all right, bro. Hey, we asked. They say worst thing they can do is say no, right?
Hey, and But yeah, this is I do want. There's a gray pair. I think it's a gray, green, and then the blue pair. And these are limited as it says on the box. But what's so special about the pair that I have? It is signed by the Tinker Hatfield. So
Is that printed on there, or is that
no,
like signed with a pen?
This is Sharpie handwritten by him.
Ooh.
So these there's only certain pairs that were the box. So you have the pairs that PEs because it's a player exclusive. It is player exclusive.
We'll call it a player. I mean, yeah, I think it's a player exclusive.
It is a player exclusive. Yeah, it is. And then you had pairs that were signed. And again, it's one of those releases where people aren't paying attention. And I think the original price was going for like maybe 200.
Yeah.
And then they sold out, and like now they're going for 1,000, obviously because of the man's hands.
Yeah.
Because I think the regular pairs, I think the pairs that are not, the boxes are not signed, I think they're like under resale.
What'd you cop them for? Or where'd you cop them?
Go is exclusively on Go.
As a Go, yeah.
Yeah, here recently they've been doing a lot of
yeah. Because they did the 95, 97
also the dunks
for Air Max Day.
I did get dunks.
Yeah. You got the dunks, yep. But it's like, man, those prices, bro. Like
that was the first
$291.
That was the first pair I ever like. Oh, I'm good. I sent it back to Go. I even said I sent it back to Go.
Yeah.
Roll it on Go.
Those dunks. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember. Well, I brought something that I'm not sure. I wanted to bring a pair that I haven't shown on this podcast. And we're so far removed from 365 days of sneakers, I can start like bringing out pairs again. But these are the Adidas and Commonwealth.
Yeah, you love
Adidas and Commonwealth, and I love Commonwealth. They have one of the best Asics collabs ever with the Da Vinci Gel Light 5. But this is the R5 ZX 500 RM in the Friends and Family colorway. So they came out with a white pair. It's made out of recycled materials from the ocean. Because Commonwealth is there's one in Virginia, there's one in Los Angeles, and I believe there's one in the Philippines. But yeah, the laces are made out of recycled materials. The other pair laces are made out of recycled materials, but this pair came out in a time when they were putting Boost on everything. So these have Boost down at the bottom. Yeah, you won.
Yeah. Wow.
These are cool though. Yeah, these are straight for 2018. 2018 pair, I think.
Yeah, I mean that would have been that would have been
I was really big into Adidas Consortium back then. So do you know Adidas Consortium?
I know the Consortium Cup they do.
Yes, okay. So Adidas Consortium is like their collaboration, or it was. I don't think they still do it, but it's their collaboration like program. And all of the Adidas Consortium sneakers on the tongue have this eyelet. Yeah. If you can see here. But let me describe the shoe. It's got Boost on it. They're mostly purple. The regular pair is mostly white and off-white. The laces are made mostly out of plastic. It looks like recycled plastic with the actual lace like intertwined in there. The ZX 500 RM, like I said earlier, did not get that much traction at all. Yeah. And I think, it was a time when they were putting Boost on everything. So I thought it was a cool shoe at the time. It's pretty wearable. I don't know how wearable in 2025, but like KJ said, like we can wear anything. So you just gotta rock it right. Let me see if there are any extra laces to help me with my case.
I'm about to say something crazy.
Because they have extra laces, regular laces. I don't know. So that's kind of, there's another thing I want to talk about. So this is supposed to like be, like helping the environment with like waste and stuff like that. So they give us recycled laces, but then they give us 2 other pairs of like
recycled laces
of like regular laces that like nobody's gonna use.
Yeah. So you're not really okay. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Performative, very performative. So now that I'm older, I see the humor in that, or maybe I'm just cynical. So yeah, congratulations on winning that one.
3-1, baby. You ain't coming back.
It's 2-all. It's 2-all. What's the next one?
Best collab.
Best collab. Okay. Best collab. I'm going first.
This one actually would be. I feel like I kind of went wrong because I feel like this is better packaging.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it kind of all draws into best collab packaging. You know, that makes
you going first or I'm going first?
You're going first. Go ahead, man.
Okay. I gotta move my mic. What do you think I brought?
What's that gift that I've been hunting ever since I've seen it? Home homage.
Oh, I forgot I had those. That's a great pair. And
it's
you said you behind for them?
Oh,
it is a collab. It is a collab.
What is that? It looks like that's it, right?
Nah.
It's a different one?
It's a different one.
It's a salmon.
These are
the wasabis?
It's the salmon toes.
Oh, okay.
All right, I gotta move the mic. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So this is a great pair. I brought the Salmon Toe 2.0 for the Kith 5-year anniversary. Trying to get them out of this packaging. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can see me struggling with this massive sneaker box that is, I mean, it's massive. Salmon Toe 2.0, I mean, my favorite sneaker. This is my favorite sneaker. It's incredible. I wish I had the 1.0s.
All time?
I'll say all time. That's my favorite sneaker.
Does the 1.0 have this kind of same packaging?
No. But the 1.0 does have the white midsole, which I like how the white midsole looks better. But this gray one doesn't get as dirty. That white midsole gets super dirty.
I would take the just because of the box. I'm taking.
Yeah. So with that being said, since we are talking about the collab, we can't just talk about the shoe.
800, crazy.
We got Stance socks that came with them. How many pairs of laces? 3 pairs of laces. Disappointingly, there's no rope laces with these. I'm happy they corrected that with the Gel Light 5 a few years ago. Mm-hmm. They gave us rope laces with the Salmon Toe Gel Light 5. Yeah, I've got the Gel Light 5s. I was actually on the Zoom call with Ronnie, with 300 other people. Oh. But they gave us early access to purchase the sneakers. We were able to purchase the leatherbacks and the and the Gel Light 5, or the Salmon Toes. But they gave us 3 other pairs of flat laces, so gray, white, salmon, and then the blue pair that's in. They gave us a salmon stress ball, and then there is a sheet with pins on it. So there's like a chopsticks pin, a salmon pin, and then some sushi pins. And then the blurb says, Salmon Toe, in our 5th year of business, we seek to honor some of the most important moments in our brand's history. The Salmon Toe has transcended its original purpose and has become a symbol for Kith. Its original release on September 30th, 2011, opened Kith's doors to the public for the first time and signified the beginning of a new era. Now, the Salmon Toe story expands with the debut of 3 new models. All 3 find inspiration in their predecessor, yet look to define the future in a way the original Salmon Toe once did. And so with the I believe it was called Legends Day, when all of these sneakers released. There was a super green. No, I don't know. Super green Gel Light 3.1, the salmon Gel Light 3.1, the militias, the Massads, or 3.1 and Gel Light 3. All of those released. I have them all. I have the Gel Light 3 super green. That was one of my best pickups from last year. No, this is one of my favorite. When I got this sneaker, it was one of those days where it was like, okay, life is different. Like, I'm a different human being now that I got these. So this is why I picked the Salmon Toe Gel Light 3, and that's probably why I won this round. But go ahead and show me yours.
What did Ronnie do before like Kith?
He worked for David Z. And David Z, he was he sold shoes at David Z. He designed a few Gel Light 3s at his time there. And then he had Kith kind of like at the back of this store, I believe, called Atrium in New York. And then he ended up doing his own thing with Kith. He just opened up a flagship in Osaka, Japan. Wow. And then I know, I believe that might be his second Japan location. There's a Tokyo one. I think, or maybe it's his third. No, I think it's his second. Anyways, he's got some Japanese locations. I actually got the 991 V2 that came out when during that release or whatever. And a 1000 New Balance 1000 came out as well with that. I didn't grab those though.
I was looking up. I think there's a special box for the 1.0, the wooden box.
Is there? Yes, that's right. There is a wooden box.
13 out of 40.
Yeah.
9.5. Might have to cop. Just so I have a better pair than you. So again, if you didn't know, I am a huge fan.
Oh, we both brought out big boxes.
Big guns. So now, what's so special about this? This is a Bait collaboration between Reebok, Bait, and Tom and Jerry. Now, for my Tom and Jerry fans out there, this is based off of the episode from season 1, episode 17, and Tom makes this plan called the original Mousetrap, and this box is based off of that. But anyway, it was Tom and Jerry sneaker kit, huge box, and then on the back, it gives you all the characters and stuff that you can do with the box. It's crazy. Then you take the top off. You're not even done. Take the top off, and it's got like this cover of like what's inside. So 2 pairs of shoes. It's a Instapump and was a Club C, I believe.
Club C, yep. So while you're doing that, I've been looking for that pack ever since I saw you posted them on TikTok one time. This is why I love sneakers, bro, because I'm getting hyped like for your like I tried to find that pack on like eBay or whatever. I still haven't been able to find it.
That's crazy. It was on sale because I waited because I think originally it was either 500 or 350.
Yeah.
And but yeah. So let's get into it. Comes with a shirt.
And that's a good shirt too. What size is it?
It's a large, I believe. A medium.
Okay.
It's a medium.
Oh dang, yeah, that's not gonna fit me.
I was not gonna give it to you anyways. Because I haven't even worn it myself. I've never worn this shirt. And then you got Tom on the back. You got Jerry here on the front on the right, I believe. Depending on however you're looking at it. And then we get into the Club C, which represents Jerry. So as you can see, it has hints from that episode. This is how it was. If you've seen that episode, exactly how the episode is. Anyways, you got Jerry, and it's got like that fur material based off of like how Jerry is. It's got that brown color, and then it's got like the pink for the ears of Jerry. This is beautiful. And then at the bottom, you got the cheese outsole. This could have went for best outsole.
It could have went for best outsole.
It could have.
Not better than the 7s though. It would have lost to the 7s.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is
Would have beat mine though.
This is a horrendous looking shoe. But
I disagree.
But the story. This is based off of Tom. So you got the cat like fur gray. Again, you got the pink for the tongue. And then you got Jerry head right here on the pump. You got the bat, which is one of his favorite tools to use when he was going after Jerry. And then again, you have that like what is it? Blueprint style.
Yeah.
That blueprint style that he used. Wait, let me take the insole. So
on the insole, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I won.
No. It's a good shoe, but you ain't win.
Look at that. And but what's so special about this is how it's based on the episode. So he has a kit, and it's basically set up like this. And what they did was they put the kit based on his kit and put two pairs of shoes in there. So I got 2 pairs of shoes, a shirt, and a crazy box. Best collab.
I disagree. I think it's cool. It's not as good as mine, but it's still a good pair. You don't even like both shoes.
I do.
You like the horrendous Insta Pump Fury?
Yeah.
I've never seen you wear them.
You know what? Thank you. Challenge accepted. So get ready. There's gonna be a get ready with me style Insta Pump hey collaboration.
You're gonna be sweating, bro. You're gonna be sweating.
Yo.
For my shirt, I'm gonna put on the shirt that came with it.
Cashmere. I'm gonna put a shirt. Good one. But no, I like that pair. I like that pair.
So best collabs, we got my Salmon Toe Gel Light 3 with the special box, with the socks, with the 3 extra pairs of laces, with the stress ball, with the pins, against your on sale bait Reebok sneakers. How much you end up paying for 2 pairs of sneakers in that big box?
That was like $125.
That's cute.
And a shirt. But,
and a shirt. So
next time we have this battle, I will have the collector's wooden box Salmon Toe 1.0, 13 out of 40.
That would hurt me.
That thing's nice. I like that box, and these are clean.
I hope they're fake.
Oh, and then they got a shirt, extra laces. Oh yeah. I mean, I think it'd be hard to fake a special box wooden.
That's true.
What? I mean, could they get a fake pair but get to buy the box?
We're on the last round.
Yes, most underrated. I think I should.
This go.
You know what?
This is interesting. It's kind of like a wild card for real because it's like
we neck and neck. I get neck and neck, but I feel like we definitely need to tag Reebok because yikes. But I'm gonna give you the last round just because the history behind that one, and I've been hunting that one crazy because you've been hunting this pair and I've been hunting that pair crazy. But
yeah, one of our pockets is gonna hurt a lot less though whenever we end up getting them.
Yeah, I mean, 13 out of 40, I take that. Oh my god, wrong box.
So the last round is most underrated pair, and I feel like this is kind of a wild card because it really is like, it is up to whatever the audience thinks. I think that I already know I'm going to think my pair is more underrated than his pair. My pair has got to be better, and it has to be more underrated. So it's like, that's a very narrow scope. You going first?
All right. Again, if you didn't know, Big fan.
Yeah, we got to tag Reebok. We got to
Big
tag
fan of
Reebok.
Reebok. But this is a pair again. Shout out to Bait. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I see y'all handing out brand deals. But nobody has stood behind this kamikaze like I have.
That's fair.
This is the Reebok Kamikaze 2 High in the Bait collaboration alongside Bruce Lee. And I feel like there's a lot of shoes that try to be Bruce Lee and inspired by his favorite jumpsuit, I believe, from Enter the Dragon or Fist.
Nah, it's not Enter the Dragon, but it's
was
one where
which
he gotta goes to that island and he gets kicked in the chest by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That one.
Yep.
So again, I feel like this was the best executed. And yes, I know the Kobe Bruce Lees exist. Still.
Okay. So I think the Kobe Bruce Lees are lower on the list.
Yeah, that's okay.
No, I mean like they're like.
I know.
I'm not a big fan of them.
I'm not a big fan of them because of the silhouette they used on them. But again, I feel like this is just, it's not too crazy. Mm-hmm. It's yellow and black, and then they didn't do. They went out of the box, but they kept it safe. So if you know the kamikaze, you have a design going across the side of the shoe. And instead of making it an all black shoe and making that yellow, they went with the all yellow shoe and then with the accents of black, which I really like. And then you have the blood splatter scar. We all know that scene. He sees the blood and goes crazy. And then we have the kick, the famous Bruce Lee in the air, and Liu Kang kick. Like that we all know that's where Liu Kang got the bicycle in the air kick. And if I get these insoles out,
So is there a connection between Sean Kemp and Bruce Lee?
Well, no, I think this was a bait thing. They used the silhouette.
They just wanted to.
They used the silhouette, yeah. So, but yeah, if you look at the insole, it's actual scene from the movie. Is Bruce Lee in that famous black and yellow jumpsuit? Him on the insole, and I don't know if it's a different. No, it's the same one. But yeah, I think it's just. I mean, because we talk about the Kobe Bruce Lee, but there's nothing Bruce Lee about besides black and yellow. So
well, it's also kind of his. It's kind of like his mindset, right?
But I'm talking about Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like Kobe's mindset,
I know the connection, but I'm talking about there's nothing Bruce Lee about the shoe besides black and yellow, and I think it may have the scratch, the blood scratch.
It does. Yeah, it's got the 3. Yeah, it does. I personally like, and of course, is because I have different tastes than you do, but I prefer the
Kill Bill
Asics. No, not the Gel Saga. It's the Kill Bill Asics. Yeah. It's the other pair. It's Colorado, I think. Colorado 87.
What's the pack called?
Yeah.
For extra
butter? What you mean? They have. Oh, it's it is a Kill Bill pack, but it's
what's it called? The Dead
5. Yeah. The oh my gosh.
The Dead 5.
Yeah, it was got Copperhead and White Mountain Snake.
Still need a Copperhead. A6. I still need those.
Yeah.
Another
Snake Charmer.
Another pair that you put me on. I can't lie. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good pair.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a good pair.
It is.
So I brought a pair. This is a COVID release.
Can't be that underrated.
I think they go for a lot of money, which I think is interesting because I want everybody to think about a New Balance, an M.A. Leon Dore New Balance collab. Go ahead. What are you thinking of? ALD New Balance.
The 550, 650?
550, 650, right? That's most people. These are the 827s. This is the white colorway. I believe this is the most limited one. Yeah, I think if you can do a quick price check on me. Last time I saw these are going for about 800, which
What's
to me was crazy. The 827, Aimé Leon Dore 827.
827.
Yeah. But I really like this shoe. It is mostly white pair with hits of red, yellow. There's a green end logo with blue in the background.
What you got, 10.5?
This is a 11.
11. 792.
That's crazy.
792, $800.
That's crazy. Because I think a lot of people, like, I'd be very surprised to see if anybody actually thought about these as an ALD. And ALD's done so many New Balance collabs now, it's like, I feel like this one kind of gets lost in the sauce, mostly because it came out during COVID.
I've never really seen those. I actually like those.
Yeah.
Not paying $900.
But no, I wouldn't. Because the suede, like the suede is,
What was the retail?
150 maybe 170. Yeah,
Them boys came up.
but there was a time when I was getting every ALD.
I remember
every yeah, like every ALD, because I got a lot of clothes from ALD.
Mm-hmm.
So every New Balance collab that like there was a raffle for, I was hitting on every single one of them. But yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know how to describe this shoe. It's the suede isn't a great suede, but it's a suede and mesh sneaker, with, you know, green, blue, yellow, and red hits on it. The laces have some coloring in it, but there are also pure white rope laces and off-white rope laces. Those other options, but I just think this is most underrated. I mean, I remember I'm pretty sure that when these came in, I was watching Tiger King. That's how far into COVID we were. Like it had just started when these dropped, I believe.
Is he still locked up?
I think so. I think he just got married again.
And which one died? Or I thought he died. He died, right? No, the woman died.
Nah, he didn't die.
Somebody died.
That girl's husband, Carol Baskins. Yeah. Carol Baskins' husband got fed to the tigers.
Yeah. And then so she got locked up too, right?
Nah, they couldn't prove it. He probably didn't. He probably didn't get killed by her.
Crazy. So
what do you think? That was fun. I had fun doing that. I like doing sneaker battles. I like watching sneaker battles. Hopefully it's not just me. Hopefully a lot of people like watching sneaker battles. I mean, obviously I think I won. You think you won. I disagree. I disagree wholeheartedly. I think you got 2 of them. No, I think it's 4-2 my way. I think it's 4-2 my way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking around. It's 4-2 my way. I got the So I'm gonna tell you what you got because that's gonna be easier. Friends and family and outsole.
Friends and family, outsole.
I think I got those, or you got those.
Most underrated.
Most underrated. No, the last round.
Yeah.
No, you're reaching.
Yeah, reaching for what?
You're reaching for a win.
I already got it. What am I reaching for if I already got it?
Well, we're gonna let the people decide.
Then what you go for? What you go for most comfortable?
992, John 992.
Yeah. Anyways,
it's way more comfortable than a kamikaze, bro. Way more comfortable.
Quit sleeping on Reebok like that, bro.
I'm not sleeping on Reebok. I'm just being realistic.
Quit sleeping on Reebok like that, bro. Showcase shoe. My boys did get put out. UNC did get put out.
Bro, they got put out day 1.
I mean, the fact they even made it in is
That's
so like.
Like I'm not saying Indiana should have made it, but golly,
I was not expecting Elite Eight or something. Wasn't
yeah.
okay, but again, just a reach back. So if you didn't know, the Uptempo had a little run a couple years ago, and it was because of this tricolor. This tricolor was the black, white, gray, and it was just going crazy at the time. So when they released the UNC, they released us around the UNC going crazy. We had what was the UNC? It was the UNC Retro 4. Then we had the ones
There's
that
a
were
three.
Threes, and
There's
then
a three as well. Yeah.
yeah, and then we had the ones going crazy. So the UNC colorway was doing this run too. This released on I can't remember what Jordan released, but nobody was looking for this one, and I was like, you know what, this is the tricolor in the UNC colorway. I'll cop that instead.
Okay, so up tempo Nike, more up tempo.
The up tempo is very clean too, but this gives you different shades and hues of that baby blue UNC Tar Heel colorway. So it starts out, you have that UNC swoosh at the toe cap, and then you start out with the white on the A, then you get like a lighter color of the hue blue on the I, and then you get that classic UNC Tar Heel colorway on the R. And then you got
I'm gonna be real with you.
Translucent Nike swoosh on the back.
If it's not the black pair, and
you gotta be careful. Tread lightly.
If it's not the black pair and it's not the Olympic pair, I'm not rocking with it.
I feel it. I ain't mad at it. Because that's the only up tempo in my collection, and that's for a reason. Because the only ones I would do black and white and the Olympic colorway.
Yeah,
this was before those had that.
Yeah, but I mean Carolina. I mean, North Carolina guy. You gotta rep. Do you have the threes?
I absolutely have the threes. I have the ones. I have the black UNC sixes. I still need a white UNC sixes in retro files. Been on eBay, shopping around.
Speaking of eBay,
bro, I finally got the case settled. Literally,
you got the what? Oh, you did?
Yeah, like yesterday. So
dang.
It went through customs, and customs like, bro, we're gonna need $80 more. I'm like, bro, no, I've already paid.
No,
I already paid $60 to ship it. I don't throw the package away. I don't care. I did my part. I returned the package.
Yeah.
So they threw it away. Nobody got those shoes. Crazy, man.
That is crazy. But you got your money back?
Yeah, minus $6 that I paid to ship this stuff.
Yeah. Dang. Well. That's life.
That's just the way it is.
Actually we talked about. It's funny you brought the Aunt Pearls today because me and on 2K, and we were reminiscing about Aunt Pearls, the Aunt Pearls, the sixes, KD sixes and the KD sevens, and so that prompted me to go to eBay, lowball somebody on a pair of Aunt Pearl KD sevens.
Wow. How much is it for? Well, how much you put in the bid
before shipping, before all that, 110.
Oh, so you got them? Okay.
I did get them. Yep, I did get them.
Yeah, not bad.
But so this was back when we hooped. So the KD sevens, like we thought that was going to be our hooping shoe for that year. And I've been wrong about hooping shoes a lot. I'm actually more wrong about hooping shoes than I am about regular sneak. Because I was on the Hyper Rev. If anybody remembers the Hyper Rev, that was what Paul George was wearing in Indiana when he first got his Nike deal. I was on the 2012 Crazy Light. I got my foot stepped on them on once and never wanted to wear them again. Bright yellow pair of Hyper Dunks. Didn't look right on me. And then the KD sevens was one of the most uncomfortable sneakers I've ever played basketball in. It literally felt like my foot was breaking. So
you're not 6'7", 135 pounds. That's why.
That is true. Yeah. So speaking of hooping shoes, I brought my showcase shoe.
Predators. Alien
Do you know
versus
these?
Predator. Yeah, Alien versus Predator.
These are the
Jalen, what's his name? Jalen.
Jalen Brown
Yeah.
741 Rover. This I feel like is 2025's Anthony Edwards as far as basketball shoes that you can wear casually. No? You're tripping. These are so fire. Like, and I'm mad at shout out June on TikTok, man, because he was the first one to put a fit on with these casually.
Hop on the pod, bro.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you the one supposed to be putting that together, buddy.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to get him on.
You're the only one that gets to follow from him.
I think he likes my style.
They still in stock too.
Yeah, you can get them. Like there was a pre-order first, and now they're starting to be more mass produced.
What's the comfort level on these bad boys?
Not good, not good at all. But I think they look dope. It's an all black sneaker, and then the lacing system is underneath a shroud, an elastic shroud. So I mean, is it super practical? No. Does it look cool? Yes. It's got these, and he called them, you heard Flex call them the Alien versus Predator. It has these ovals on them. It has these, how would you describe this colorway?
What's that? You ever seen like spider eyes?
It kind of looks like spider eyes. It's not, it's not iridescent.
It's not. I mean, I feel like it's like an oil iridescent.
It's like an oil spill. Yeah. Like an oil spill type of colorway on the on these pods. I've been calling them pods. And so it's got these pods on the upper. It's got it looks like 12 pods on the upper, and then on this back on the heel, where I guess an air unit is or some sort of cushioning system is, there's another pod, and then on the bottom it has a pod as well. But I think that it looks really, really good. Comfort level, I got a 10.5, which I went down a half size. Kind of partly because, I tried out the hardened 9 and I got my regular size, even though this isn't a hardened 9. I should have gotten a 10.5 with those, so I figured why not just get a 10.5 in these? That's logic doesn't make sense, but they're a little snug, but after time with this elastic material, it does start to stretch out a little bit. So this is my showcase shoe for today. It's a phenomenal shoe.
Lost that one too, so 5.2.
That's crazy. Bro, you brought out an Air Tempo, or I thought they only made those because I've only seen over the last 7 or 8 years, a lot of the girls wearing the up tempos, bro, with the skinny jeans on. I know you be wearing those up tempos with skinny jeans.
Yo,
and a North Face.
That's crazy. That was remind me of the Disruptor.
Yeah, the Disruptor. That was the
what a time.
Yeah, that was the.
We almost had these people running around in Skechers. Almost.
We did. Yeah.
It was almost finna be a thing where we were finna be shape up Skechers,
Yep.
In the club.
But we made it. Well, you told KJ that her shoes look like some shape ups.
No, I think it was a pair. I don't think it's a pair she had. I think it was a pair we were talking about. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
No. That was Jennifer. Jennifer was talking about her shoes that she the Val something.
Okay.
It was the pair that she used to wear in high school, I believe.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. Those look like shape ups. Dang, bro.
Well, that is our episode for this week. We always appreciate you guys hopping in. As you see, we are officially starting our journey on YouTube. I really haven't been pushing it. But I'm tired of paying.
I believe that's my fault.
I'm tired of paying for Riverside. So and I really don't want to put ads in our listens. Like it just doesn't really. It's just like I feel like I'm selling my soul. Like it's like not even worth because I hate listening to ads when I'm listening to podcasts. So I don't want to do that to the people that listen to our podcast, and then it's not really worth it, you know. Then it kind of gives, you know, some type of lore to like when someone is put into our podcast as an ad. Because it's not an everyday
so we're not gonna do no like mattress. We're not doing no mattress ads for no reason. Like we doing
mattress ad.
Yeah, like.
But we are. I think we got 1,900 hours before we are able. Because I don't really care about the subscribers, because you can get 20,000 subscribers, but if you don't have the watch hours, you're not really monetized. So I'd rather get the watch hours first and then get the subscribers. Because on my personal YouTube, I have 1,000 subscribers, but I don't have the watch hours, so I'm not monetized. So, you know, different approach. And then we're almost at 5,000 downloads. I think we're 600 away. So
we're one good episode away.
One good episode away. I like that. One good episode away.
One good episode away.
One good episode away.
I hope to with this episode, I hope to put out a lot of content with this one, because I think this is a lot of fun, and I think we can get really interactive with our listeners. I want to see what you guys think for your own collections, because I feel like we talk about our own collections, and when we were heavy on TikTok, what was really fun about it was that we didn't just see our collections, but we saw everybody's collection, and we saw, man, back in those days, we talking about back in those days, but like, you know, we saw some dope sneakers on TikTok, and now it feels like we're seeing the same things.
What was special about that was you had people hopping on that has been in sneakers for a long time, but they don't really get on social media. So they were showing stuff that, you know, like, I got this was only locally available at my Foot Locker. This House of Hoop is exclusive, $19.99. You know, so it was just like, wow, you actually have those? That's crazy. So that's what was so special about those.
So we're gonna want to see everybody's. Everybody's sneakers, man, for sure. We might put together a graphic with all the with the different categories, and we post it, and we say like, hey, we want to see what y'all got, and see how it compares to ours on Friday. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. But yeah, we're definitely going to get more interactive with these solo episodes. Because I said, like I said, the consistent sneaker news, it's not always consistent.
It's not us, man, and I don't think that's us either. I don't think that's us.
I feel like it's only us if we have something to say about it. But other than that, like if we don't have an opinion on it, or we don't have a thought about it, you know, why speak on it? Because you're not versed in it. You don't have no passion to speak on it. So your answer sounds forced, and it's just like. And then
we're not news anchors.
Yeah.
We're not news anchors, bro.
Yeah, but
we're not journalists.
We definitely podcast kind of.
Well, okay, you're right. We're not news anchors.
We're in that lane, but we're definitely gonna get more interactive with the listeners, and we're gonna definitely kind of be watching social media, because I want to start, you know, drip of the week or pick of the week. You know, the best picture I've seen on social media. Best pick that I've seen on social media. You know, stuff like that.
Because we want to celebrate the listeners, man. I mean, I think I feel like this is the way to do it. We discussed having, you know. And take this out, Flex, but we discussed having our listeners on the show actually competing with us in these sneaker battles. I feel like that could be a lot of fun. Because
I feel like that's something that we should do as a live. I really feel like that would be.
You think so?
We should hop on like Twitch, stream it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Just flip over, just go ahead and start streaming.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I think, and I like the idea of having, or like even having, you know, our listeners on a post comment different categories. We'll put them in a fishbowl and we'll draw 5 or something like that, and then give you a shout out. You know, we'll draw one. It'll have your IG handle on it or whatever, and then we'll give you a shout out. Maybe on the YouTube, we'll show a fit pick or something, and then, you know, we'll figure something out. We'll make something rock.
We will
make something shake.
But
Don't make something sick.
But as we always say, love, peace, and sneakers.
Peace.
So brothers, yeah. So brothers, retro 7, retro 3s, metallic 7, retro 11, sitting on freeze. They got so